Keep focusing on your breath. Think about how your ego and humanity itself are perpetually linked. There's a proven link between entertainment and charity. Are more recent breasts less perceptive than older breasts? Breathe deeply. Repeat this mantra to yourself: my living is purposeful, my living is purposeful, my living is purposeful. A long time ago there was a bald-headed knight who was seeking a vision on the palace grounds. It was then that he encountered an attractive beggar. "Where can a bald-headed knight like myself find a vision?" he asked the beggar. Immediately she answered him, "What you are looking for cannot be on the palace grounds. Search in the last house you visited." The knight turned away from the beggar and did as she had said. 20 years later, when he was cursing his behind, the knight realized, we are each and every one is already in possession of a vision, but we must still do our best. And then he killed himself. Go on focusing. Appreciate how your ass is starting to free. We cannot become better humans by saving each other, we can just become better humans by resisting ourselves. Keep focusing on your breath. Meditate on this ancient Buddhist proverb: your smartphone can demystify love.
Spaghetti meatballs.
Observe how your sense of self and your flesh are actually the same thing.
Bruh.
Nerds are full of shit. Attempt to isolate your left hemisphere. Continue letting go. No equality, no social status. Keep your eyes closed. Kids are themselves 100%. Remember how the knowing one said, history without dimethyltryptamine can't be called history. Notice the sensation of how your heartbeat is starting to focus. Resume freeing up. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. In Isolate your eyelids.
Yeah, isolate your eyelids. Nerds are full of shit. There, how you doing? Are you fucking kidding me with this? My PS4 apparently can do the thing where the TV can turn it on, which I do not like at all. And I switched the TV to the input it's plugged into, and it turned on the PS4, and then switched back to the PS4's input without warning. That is the dumbest goddamn thing. How you doing tonight, Bearware? Red? Bud? My cat saw me grabbing a treat, so I would have it ready. Okay, that's good. Abotun World's back. I never looked at it. So I'm really happy to be able to take a peek at it. No, you can go back up there. I'm not going to give you the treat yet. It'll be later. When Box gets in front of his machine. Wow, that's a bad loop on this one. Like literally 2 seconds long, and that just played for 5 minutes. Whew. Yeah, World 2 made me pretty mad. Pick-a-Pee was very brute forcey, made me unhappy. And then Goop and Gorp 2 was just full of, like, frustration traps, and I was really worried that this widely heralded thing was kind of downhill after the beginning, but it really turned around after that. There he is. There, right on time. I got CP1. I want to know what's on the other side. Box, how you doing tonight? Oh. You know, we'll let the music play while I'm yelling at the cats. Tired but better. That's good. Why does it keep no-noising at me? That's a new one. Wow, if you just stand still with the no noise applied to Luigi, does it do that? Does it just be annoying when you're idle? I have never seen that before. Got one of your... It looks weird on my heads up thing. Got one of your cars back from repair. Well, that's good. Unless it's junk. Oh, make it easier to see, Cat. Hey, we're getting there, Casey. It's gonna be so big. You know, in a second. Oh, he's excited. Yeah, he knows. See, I already got the treat ready ahead of time. And he saw me grab it. I forgot to push go. The mic transfer? Yeah, there. I forgot to push go, so. Yeah, bud. I see you jumping from literally every camera in the friggin' place. Let me move that slightly. I just bought a 54 pack of these because clearly I need to keep having these. Hello? Hello? Bud, how you doing? Crackers? Good morning. Okay, who wants it first? Oh my god. Bud's weird need to slam into his brother. I don't know why he does that, but whenever he gets worked up, he has to slam into the other one. Crackers, I'm very confused with how polite you're being right now. I found a pack of 54 of these that is all beef flavors. So that should stink a lot less. All chicken flavors. One of them's chicken and beef. There's like chicken and duck or something. None of them were wet bugs, though. And those smells are real bad in cat food especially. But don't get startled. Look at Crackers. Look at how little he cares if the camera is touching his face. Oh. Crackers tries to eat the packaging as well. I'm trying to give Bud a little mustache so he's got something to lick. Crackers, let's see you get a little higher here, huh? Okay, or you'll gobble and then lick yourself. Really? There we go. There we go. Pud, you just saw what he did. Your turn. Don't squint at me like that. Ugh. What kind of cat is this awkward all the time? A little more. A little more for this guy. Yeah, I've been meaning for a while to set up a audio track that'll play if there are no other audio sources besides microphones. And I was going to leave the game playing, but it wouldn't work because it was going to be that rah-rah sound over and over, and now I keep thinking, like, man, I should just do that. It should be pretty easy to do that, though, to have it on every scene and just have it duck unless there are no other sources. And then it would play quietly. But then you wouldn't be able to hear the weird noise of these guys licking. Oh, come on, Pud. Crackers, how do you feel about me holding the treat where you can't get it and blocking your face with the camera? Oh, you're gonna pretend that's not what's happening now? Okay, Pud, a little more for you. Really? What's wrong with you today? But if you're going to be this annoying to give food to, Crackers is going to get all of it. You got lots. I don't know why he's being a goofball. Crackers. Yeah, do you want to lick off all the stuff you just smeared on it? Here, come on. There you go. All right. Put that back on the charger. That phone is old as fuck. Oh. Oh. Pud and Cracks and be like, who the fuck are you? I'm the reason you got fat. Well, they're free fed, so, you know, they get to choose their own fat adventure. Pud's pretty good. Cracker's a little hefty. But he's got some coon in him, and he's acceptable. He's right at the upper limit of, like, the vet said. If he gets a little heavier, we should do something about it. But he's okay right now. He's a big boy. Okay, treats. Make it easier to see the cat cam. We can do that. That's possible. I fixed the masking. It was really bad. Now it's better, so now Crackers is part of the level. We ready? I think we're ready. I've never seen that before. Catnip. You know, if you redeemed all these at once, it's less standing up and sitting down. Oh. I need somebody's got to have like a little RF or Bluetooth powered thing. Mike still pick me up over here? Oh, Bud fucked off. Bud did not desire the drugs. He'll be back. He'll be back. Played Beat Saber for about 40 minutes today on an exercise bike. That's decent exercise. Esports. Oh. Smart. I'm smart and good at this game. Oh, okay. I'm in there. That camera's pretty off. There we go. Now Pud's up there licking the drugs. Oh, good. Oh! That's an off-screen red coin over there. Neat. Okay. I'm pretty glad I grabbed them, but... Is there any way they could have been... safety coins somehow? Okay, yeah, I'm glad I started over. I feel like I would have regretted that. Making them a little smaller. They can go back to just being partially distracting. Yeah, man, you can have black pussy on stream and orange pussy on stream. That's what we have. There's probably a better joke there that's like race adjacent but kind of funny. But I'm not gonna find it. No, actually they clarified their nudity policy today to be even more explicit, which... Oh, okay. No, you cannot control your jumps on there at all. If you do a big jump, you're all the way up there. Oh, I'm not gonna go find it right now. They did clarify their policy on nudity to be... Oh, to not allow implied nudity. So the, being completely naked and then putting a small censorship bar over yourself, is no longer acceptable. And, while I appreciate firm clarity, like really firm guidelines, I think is in general a really positive thing, because people are gonna ram up against the rails until they break, unless you're really clear how the rails work. It's definitely like too little too late. Maybe not though. Maybe Twitch is holding up because it has to be that, right? No, it does not. Okay, there we go. You got a terrible gang of people in your, Where? What kind of gang? God, that is weird. That's gotta be a setup for something that I'm seeing by accident when I'm idle. But if that's actually what happens, we're gonna go test that. If that's actually what happens when you put noises on the player character, that's amazing that I've never seen that. I don't have DMs or message in my Discord. And the puss licks itself. Crackers is really going to town. I don't know if you can totally see what he's doing. Oh, he heard me say his name. But he is fucking going for it. Crackers. Yeah, they're both looking at me. When they're looking that way, that's amazing that the camera lines up like that. When they're looking that way, they're looking right at me. You're a pussy? You're a pussy. When I point, it points at him. I guess you can't see me point. Makes me happy that it all just lines up that way. Colombit, how you doing tonight? Oh, now I see it. Either Discord was slow or you were slow. Epstein, Trump is a rapist, Toby Fox. Hey, Toby Fox trending. Oh, man, I was gonna say, that has to be the least likely thing to see a bunch of cocks that you don't want to see. But no, I'm absolutely positive if you click on Toby Fox trending, you're gonna see fucking, soft goat cocks or whatever. I swear that went the other direction last time. How many troll levels you allowed in stream? Infinite. There isn't really a limit. If I'm over it, I guess I would say, but I don't know if I've ever been fully over troll levels. But I also feel like that question is coming from a bad place. If the level is bad, I will leave. That's a thing. So infinite. Don't forget the boo, yeah. If the level is bad, I will boo it and leave. And I will tell you why, but I will boo it and I will leave. When I'm either too frustrated to continue or it feels totally pointless. Is that randomized based on what I do in the room before it? Or is it just random? I'm really worried now that there's like a secret checkpoint somewhere. I don't hear a checkpoint noise when I'm down there off screen. But that's what I was thinking, is that maybe there's a secret checkpoint and like an insane twice. I just noticed that key in the top left-hand corner. God damn it. Weird. Colombit, thanks for dropping a level in there. I'm gonna keep doing this one for a little bit here. And then I'll either take a break and pop over to Mario Maker on the Switch, on the other Switch, on the non-computer for that one. Or we'll do it when I'm done with this one a little bit here. Dropping that in there. If this is a whole setup for a total, like, mindfuck twice. Oh, I have to jump right away. Okay. Oh, fuck me! Insult current level? This is epilepsy right here. Oh god. I feel like this could give someone a seizure. I don't like it. It's too much. I would prefer a funnier sound effect if you're gonna make me listen to the same sound effect over and over again. Oh my god, if someone actually did that sound effect in like a long Crackers was doing the crazy sniffs for a sec. I thought he was gonna go like full midnight crazies. Big sound effect. I might be able to get the key before that comes down. Beginning of the slider theme would be kind of funny. Yeah, fart would be less grating. It might be annoying, but it would be less grating. But yeah, that bright sound effect would be really, really frustrating. It's fucking weird. Oh, I can't get that red coin. Uh-oh. Not really though, right? Not really though, right? You did not. Fuck. Oh. I feel like I might be missing a hook here. Something break. I'm not sure if something broke it? Or if that was an intentional soft lock, but I feel like I waited long enough. But also, we're really close to CP1. Is there anything else I can interact with? There's a baby noise right there. Going to prep for bed. BRB. I'll be right here. Okay, this one's up. The first one's up, right? Yeah. That was mean. That was a dick move. So the next one should be down if we hit a magical checkpoint. The soft lock especially makes me think that this... I figured there was going to be some gimmick here. What the hell's the name of the level? My first troll love. This one should be down. God. Yeah, I almost fucked up going in a pipe. That happened. Fuck. And then it should be up. I'm thinking it is. It is not random. I am betting that this is underneath that other room. No, wait, we went through a pipe. And then door. And the door is right there. It can't be. No, it can't be. How in the hell is that randomized? How is that alternating then? What the fuck was that level? Oh my god, we have to look at that in the editor. Oh. Okay, editor. That was so weird. Editor. From the top, we grab these coins here on this off-screen setup. That's clever. A goes to here, which is the checkpoint. Oh, it is beneath a room like that. There is a room like shaped like that where I'm not supposed to get the key, so there is a crazy twice setup wrapped around that. No, not the pipe. Go back. We go through there. We do this setup to get through here, and then we go to B door, which goes here, which is hitting a checkpoint on the other side. That's how it's flipping back and forth. Oh my god. Okay. And then we do this. And then we do this. And then we do that. There was a fish in the other direction. And then if we hadn't done that, if we did it from the other checkpoint, from this checkpoint when we die, then we loop around to do... I'm not seeing anything sticking out here as a inversion or any real difference either. It's just flipping you around the checkpoints. Oh, and then the one-way there and the on-off switch is preventing you from being able to leave that area or get stuck or get curious. Oh my god. And then that brings you to a copy of this that doesn't have an enterable pipe and instead only has a door. So then where did the other door go? In this one, the C door here goes to a thing that just tells you to go to the pipe. Oh, okay. That was all understandable in the viewer, which I appreciate so much. And I kind of thought that maybe that off-screen thing, because I played a level where they used the same sound effects to cover up hitting a checkpoint, but you could pick it out if you listened really carefully, and I couldn't pick it out there. But that must have actually like overloaded the sound buffer or whatever, the number of sounds they can play concurrently, so you don't hear the checkpoint. That was cool. That was not what I was expecting from the title of the level at all, but that was very cool. And jump. Oh yeah. Then we're gonna go do a regular level, and then we'll come back to this. So, wrong remote. Hang on. Here we go. Colombit, let's see what you're up to here. The magic of OCW. Oh yeah. Rex is making a really cool stage. And then Shell Jump. We're not he unuploaded it. Must be working on it some more. Doot. Wow. I've really been wanting to play Mario 3 again. I found a couple of Mario 3 hacks I've never played before that are well regarded. Q1H. There we go. The Backrooms of Troll from Elissa 2011. Version 7. Clear condition is bad luck. Empty space. Oh no. I hope it's not a clear condition. Really hope it's not a clear condition. It is a clear condition. Okay. Maybe knowledge checkpoints. Okay. Okay. That's a cute setup. Clear condition can be good framing for a shorter troll. And it can be an incredibly frustrating way to frame a much longer troll. That's mean. Pleeksus. Pleeksus? There it is. Pleeksus. How you doing? Put an L in there. What are you gonna do about it? Doing alright? How you doing? I got cats. They are rolling around in the drugs. I'm very smart. Oh, that's, I'm good. Yeah, I think we covered that. Are you gonna try and sell me some stuff for my stream? Is that what's happening here? Because this is that type of conversation. How long ago was your fucking Twitch account made? Couple months, but not, oh no, 2022. It's not new. You're just like that. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? Let's keep doing this. We can keep this up. We can do this all night. I'm from Wisconsin. I can do this for 4 fucking hours. I'm fucking great, bro. How you doing? Don't touch. I like how Pud is the donut block. Pud is the donut block. He's there, ready to get touched. Nothing else for me to, yeah, nothing else for me to touch. The, long sound effect on death will also make every death more annoying. Not the end of the world, but it will make each time you die, oh my god, feel more annoying. Same with that. Like that could be kind of a funny setup if I wasn't gonna have to deal with it every single time I died. Forgetty trap, like something that's just pegged to catch me if I forget and ruin the run. Sucks a little bit. 2024 goes well. I hope so too. Is that the last time we're gonna speak? Drop the level and then you're gone. Thanks for dropping a level in there. We'll get to it in a little bit here. You're kind of a battle plan here that involves a lot of troll levels. Okay, I didn't try dropping over here. Kills the Mario. It's not a super high density opening room by any means. But, tummy is no longer ass. I read a thing about somebody in prison with a colonoscopy bag and that they used it for sexual things, and that they preferred it to other types of sexual things because it was innocuous to them, and that's what that made me think of. So now that's in your head too. Okay. Yeah, I'm having trouble getting a decent handle on what you actually expect the player to do here. So although the opening room isn't crazy or excessively dense, it does feel like fucking the shit bag whole. I would assume you'd remove the bag and clean the hole, but I have no idea. There's a joke here about like oh no. There was something there about Melania Trump and the shitbag or something. But I'm not gonna find it. He flips that if we let him go there. So that's that. Okay. That might end up saving a lot of people. There's a lot. That's a lot in the first room. Okay. Okay. I'm back. Okay. No, so I just don't want to throw it. Yeah, kind of pick a path, pretty much. Yeah, I'm hoping it's not too much that, like, you do something and then random thing happens, but it is starting to kind of look that way a little bit. So, do we just do this guy? No. So we just chuck it off to the side, so it's totally wrong. That was wrong too. Boy, I appear to have made this extra stupid. Just throw it right next to him, maybe? And the wave will catch the bottom one? Top one? Yeah, it's clean. It's not like crazy high density or like an infinite number of visible things. Yeah, throwing it on the indicator is always not working. At least, not working consistently. There we go, okay. We want it actually in the corner. Are you gonna flip the switch for me, bud? There we go. That one's on me a little bit. That one's at least a little bit my fault. Yeah, it's a slow setup. The indicator being dishonest isn't the end of the world, but like it doesn't set up a gag for throwing it in the wrong place or something that tells you where to throw it instead. Yeah. Oops. You just kind of get sad. Esports. I feel like I should understand exactly what's happening there. Like, I don't understand why I am consistently catching... Yeah, there's something really inconsistent about that setup. I can't exactly put my finger on it, on what, on what I would expect to happen here normally, or why it feels janky. But I don't want both swamps to die, but when I throw it, like, immediately into that corner as I'm falling, I don't get either one dying either, so it seems weirdly precise. There we go. Yeah, weirdly precise. I do not understand what the criteria is for that to work correctly. To only kill one swamp. But that being a little bit janky as well, and not being consistent, makes the easy to forget things that are coming after a little more annoying too. As you ride the donut block. Well, that has been working the least consistently. There we go. Oops. I burn my tongue and it makes me want to smoke more. So welcome to this stream where I smoke more. Yeah, if it only works consistently with the donut block, I don't know. Maybe find some way to indicate that. I don't know. I don't understand what makes it so inconsistent, but I feel like it's important to sort out a way to make that pretty consistent. Yep. In the hole. Here. Yeah, it works consistently when you do it that way. I feel like that's not always going to be, that's not going to be anyone's first thought. Yeah, I never came to it on my own, so I don't know if I ever would have, or if I would have kept doing the thing that worked once. It was inconsistent. Up by a block, 3 tile landing space are good practice to provide for awkward jump. Okay. Go. I wasn't sure if that was going to break the clouds. I was pretty sure it wouldn't break the clouds, but I started to wonder, like, is that the setup there? But it was not. That's what that is. If we don't ride that, then we die. Okay. Kind of cute. We skipped it the first couple of times. Yeah, I keep trying to just jump over him. There we go. So then just go through. Yeah, just go through. Okay. We riding him again, or is he coming back? Oh, we can make that. Okay. That's the plan there. Dottie, how you doing tonight? Oops. Oh. Yeah, we're still pretty early. We're falling into almost everything, and we're not making a lot of progress, which makes me feel like it's pretty high density. Oh my god. I hope that it's not. If this is a, like, 30 to 40 minute level with no checkpoints, I'm gonna be fucking out of here super fast. Working with the team. Oh! To update the troll guide to fit the best practices that have emerged since the release of Mario Maker 2. That's cool. It'll be real cool. Yeah, I mean, if you want to send me drafts, I would like to have those words rolling around in my brain. Oh, I fucked it. Fucked it up. Can I get back over there? Oh, is there a hint here? There is a hint here. We'll open it up to more people in the future, but we're starting with 10. Okay. I don't know why we missed the hint setup so many times, but good. Yes. Yeah, he has a big poofy tail. You must have made him nervous and made it puff up. Yeah, he likes petting. He's excited. He's a little startled. He was being weird before when I fed him treats, too. There's a lady touching a butt. That's what that hand is. And Crackers is watching on with jealousy. That's what he's doing. Smart. A big one that wasn't in the guide. When soft...
I like when he...
When are soft locks appropriate?
Is that bad what he does?
No, it's usually an indicator of being scared for him. I think it's just him, yeah, flattening out. I think he literally just does it to be, like, agreeable. Like, so your hand doesn't touch them too much. Make it easier. Yeah, she's trying to take a picture of him so you can see her doing that. Because, yeah, as you can see, when you pet his head, he flattens his ears out because he has cat autism. KCPs, for example. Coin checkpoints. Killer cock penis. That's what it is. That's clearly what it is. When it's necessary to force the player to start over, like I could see that being a thing. I would really like to hope that the meta hasn't evolved to the point where these 10 people, knowledge checkpoints, yeah, for sure. That these 10 people aren't like, yeah, man, fucking Guts is cool. Please tell me Guts isn't cool. How do I? I'm gonna start a counter, a splinter group of no Guts. Hashtag Gutless. Gutless. Let's do that too. Yeah, only Pud does that. I haven't really had casts that do that like that. Like he goes fully flat. When it's Guts appropriate, and then never in the biggest characters ever. Oh, I think you need the wall there for the... Yeah, you need the wall there for scroll lock. If there was some way for me to ditch that without it being dangerous if I hit it the wrong way, that would be nice, but not the end of the world. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible to soft lag a person effectively when, like, knowledge checkpoints are a big one. I've seen times where it's, don't bring that to me. Don't bring that to me. Where it can be funny, but it still ends up being kind of horrible. The lint roller's over there. Yeah, what's up? Did I want that? Yes, I'm saving all the candy containers.
He's so big.
He is big. That's one of the channel point things. You can make the camera bigger, and then randomly I make it smaller when I notice it.
Trying to be cute now.
Yeah, Cracker is really jealous. He wants you to pet him, so he's trying to be cute at you. Hey, watch the green screen. You scared Pud.
Oh. I just gently went up to Cracker. What's the setup here? Does this work? Oh, it does work. Okay. I feel like I must have skipped something there. Oh, it's only Crackers. She didn't fix the green screen, and now there's a black dot on the screen. Wow. Oh, did I need that? I needed to take damage there, huh? Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be flat. And it's supposed to cover up the corners, otherwise it shows up. And now you spook Pud. Do you guys see how spooked he is? Yeah, that's good. Oh, where's the one?
There's a lint roller on the floor somewhere. I was just using it. Or over there. Otherwise, there's one by where I put my backpacks. Kinda. Not really. That's for cats.
Is it?
Yes. I'm just gonna mic Heidi, and her yelling at my cats is gonna be the other half of the stream. Has used that setup before? Oh, is that the same, like, is it, like, shot for shot? Or is it just very similar? Lack of green screen spot on the other side of the cam now? Oh, yep, she pulled it too far. Heidi, you gotta fix it again! Thanks, Casey.
It is.
On the other side now. You pulled it too far. The whole top flat area has to be covered. You see against the wall back there?
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you pulled it too far. There you go. She's gonna forget her phone there now, too.
Good, I'm leaving.
Yeah, it looks good. Thanks, Casey. Casey's on it.
Wow.
Do that. Grab that. May want to do more with that to differentiate. Is it just the the fish troll there? Because that feels like a pretty simple thing for it to not be differentiated. Oh, this room? Is it basically the same room almost? Annoying. Oh, can you touch me? Can you touch me? Good. It's a little annoying. Fish versus spike block. Yeah, that's the one thing I will never be good at, is being like, I saw this before. Like, somebody could bring me a shot-for-shot remake of a troll level, like, a year later that was, like, mirrored, and I'm like, this is weirdly familiar. And that is as far as I would get. Get in there. I mow the room, and this one is the cleaner, the sea cleaner. Remember CC Cleaner? Remember when we cared about registry? I don't think we ever really needed to. For a second when you jumped, me and my tired brain thought Mario was gonna smack crackers. Oh, I want to do it. Oh. That will be like the ideal VR thing, is just suddenly like, a little projector that okay, here it is. Here it fucking is. Here is the AR fucking killer app that we haven't seen yet. Is your fucking VR headset projects a laser on the ground, right? And then it sees the laser with its cameras, and that is where it like puts your character as well. So you're following the character with the laser, you have to move your head around to move it, and then you're trying to get away from your cats. That's the AR experience. Okay, so your cats are chasing your little VR character. Are you kidding me right now? Did you guys... He literally was biting his neck. Like, he literally was biting his throat, and Crackers was just laying there like, yeah, this is happening. And I just looked over, and Crackers was just looking at me like, just kill me. Little monsters. Little fucking monsters! Oh, yeah, Pud, lick your asshole now. Oh, yep, back to the asshole. Oh, wait. Yeah, here he comes. He's gonna do it again. Thanks for the feedback. Hey, Triforce, how you doing? Does that mean you're over it? Yeah, it's definitely not crazy busy. It's definitely not full of half-exposed setups that are just making it more confusing or making me think it might be a hint. Okay, fish this time. Okay, there we go. Hope I don't need both hits. No, we don't. Awkward setup. It works. He's gonna just fall. He's thinking about falling. Triforce, thanks for dropping a level in there. Okay, fake block that kills you is a pretty lazy setup. Yeah, all things considered, fake block that you just fall through and die is, we've already done a little bit of fake block stuff, and, like, the donut block is a much better setup. Oops. I wanted to go fast there. The cat cam should be this large normally. Well, that costs points. Also, I would assume at least some viewers are here for the Mario Maker. Let's... How many people here are only here for cats? That's really the question that we should be asking. Okay, grab it. Me. Sometimes hats. Came from Mario State for cat. Yeah, clear conditions putting you in a no checkpoint situation always. It always gives me anxiety. That's gonna end up being really, really long. We're at 20 minutes now, so I would really like to see firm progress. Or ideally a knowledge checkpoint. We struggled for a lot longer than I feel like is necessary in that first room. That feels unnecessary. Anything else up there? Nope. Punishing curiosity. Dude. Child-sized peach crown? Wait, I have an idea. There we go. I was able to reach the grabby hand and then get the crown. Problem solved. Lazily. Ugh. I'm here for the ads. You're not supposed to get them. What you're going to want to do is call Twitch directly. Call Jeff Bezos in his home and be like, hey, I'm getting more ads than I'd like to get in Twitch, and I have a valuable offer for you. If you purchase 1 can of my gamer grease used for lubricating your controllers with energy fluid, I don't know. I have no idea what ads on Twitch are. If my ad blogging stuff isn't working, I immediately close it and get mad and fix it. But I would assume it's some kind of grease or energy drinks. Lube. Okay, there's gotta be a market for energy lube out there. I don't know who it is. 20-year-old gay gym kids, maybe? Bomb weight. Mostly spawn block puncher to blow up a bomb. Blow the bomb. That's the bomb weight. Maybe I'll get it when I say. There we go. Yeah, I have I have lotion with coffee in it. I don't know if it's caffeinated or face scrub. It's got coffee beans in it for like the exfoliating stuff. Oh. I don't know if it actually has caffeine in it. It just smells like coffee. Okay, so this is just going to be a wait for the P-switch. Oh. Silent Boy, how you doing tonight? Yeah, it's a good deal of waiting so far. There's definitely a good number of places where we end up waiting for a while. So anything you can do, like Box suggesting there, to shorten those waits can really, really help. Just deleted all the power-ups in my levels for no reason. Got him. Fucking got him. Okay. I feel like there's something more to this setup here that I'm missing every time, and I'm just gonna accept that. Okay, there we go. Oh, that bomb weight. Yeah, you can definitely do something about that to make that instant. If there's space for it, fight balls? Okay, are we gonna fucking calm down? What was the setup there? Oh. Okay. That is the knowledge checkpoint. I'm glad it's there because I was gonna be pissed if it wasn't. I don't feel like I got a good look at what the actual stop is there. Let's look back at the clip here. Pipe's better than a door. The player gets to look at it for longer with the door. Random guy on Twitch. Thanks for dropping a level in there. Okay, yeah, I wish I had a little bit longer to look at that. I know that there isn't necessarily a magical way to do that with, auto scroll. I'm trying to do something interesting. Well, power-ups can be interesting. Where am I getting something that lets me... Because I'm gonna have to go in on a... Oh, am I supposed to go in on the platform? That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to go in on the platform. Okay. Yeah, my initial thought was I'm supposed to go in on a thwomp, which was obviously wrong. Platform makes sense. Then we're doing both of these guys. There we go. Oh, God. This looks familiar. Wow. Oh. Well, that kind of hits the nail on the head on... Why are you guys trying to make your pasta hairy? Missed it. Missed it. As long as it's not those comics. I don't know what happened to that guy, but I hope that he got into regular drawing instead of Mario Maker drawing. Okay, oh, I hate upside down so much. Oh, I hate upside down so much. Okay. We can't go in there. Come on. Comic dude is fucking weird. We never really heard anything back. I gave him so much. I gave him so much negative feedback that I assumed he would just be like, well, this is not the place I want to be. And then he kept coming back, and he kept coming back, and he kept coming back, and then finally he made one comic that was less weird. That was more visual and less horrifying. God damn it. And then he vanished forever. Munch speed. I'm glad there was a knowledge checkpoint. Oh boy, I honestly, I don't know what I hate you is, but I have trouble imagining a worse idea that's going to translate more poorly to Mario Maker. In general, if you're trying to do something that's an homage to something, make sure it's fun and playable and makes sense in some way without needing to know what the source material is. That Munch is really annoying. But it immediately makes me think of like, oh, yeah, that Munch is really annoying. It makes me think of the huge number of not good, not good at all. Five Nights at Freddy's levels that people make. It's absolutely doable. There was that dude who was making those. Fuck, this upside down fucks this whole sub area. Makes everything more irritating, and if there's a good visual reason to use it, that it's necessary for like a gag, like in ABOTUN World, one of the things that we saw was upside down level where it wasn't clear it was upside down, and that was the gag, is that it sets it up as if it's right side up with thoughtful enemy placement and that kind of thing. That was really clever and a really good use of upside down. It just being upside down to make it harder is just nonsense. It's for what coin? Is it supposed to look like a 5? Oh, the 50 coin? A 50 coin works right side up, so that the 50 coin looks like a 20 coin, because 20 coins don't... Are you expecting the player to think that the upside down 5 is a 2, and they'll grab the 30 coin instead? They'll grab the bigger coin? Maybe, but also 20 coins don't exist in Mario Maker. But yeah, you're trading a ton of platforming frustration, and then you're doing frustrating platforming, and that's just, I mean, that's just a bad idea. No matter what, you're going to be managing player frustration. A little bit when you're doing any kind of type platform. We've had a little bit, but it's not like terrible. But then you throw in upside down stuff, and it's just, it's super prone to spaghetti and nonsense. And especially if we have the same kind of like gotcha setups as we had upstairs, it's going to be so much more irritating to deal with. Upside down. Why would I go for the 30? Oh my God. Do I really need to say don't do sniper bombs? Ugh. Yeah, a lot of the rooms read relatively well, and they don't look extremely dense. Like, that is definitely a positive. A lot of the ideas for just acceptability generally don't play out as well. Okay. Flip your screen. I think that the holder that thing is on does flip around, but then my inputs are going to be a little bit flipped too. No, I think I'll get trapped if I bonk that. Doesn't matter. Okay, I don't exactly understand the troll here. I'm trapped? Okay. Is this covering up anything I care about over here? No, I just die there. You have to go up the thwomp hole. Ah. Now that's innovation. Oh, see, what's clever there is the bird tells you not to do that, and then doing it, that is meta. That is an inversion of the bird's expectation. I believe the bird even says, "Why are you like this?" Or the lady says it to the bird? I don't remember which is which. Does one come out, and then I can grab it without going through? It does, okay. That's the setup there. Another thwomp. Yeah, no, the bird was open-minded, but although, I mean, Nintendo is pretty anti-troll though, so it's hard to say they're definitely. I know I could take more damage. Oh. Yeah. The ability to take damage there was pretty clear, so it didn't feel like an out-of-the-way thing or a clever idea to keep it or not keep it. It really just felt like kind of a coin flip, and I figured I'd keep it. That type of thing where there was no way I could have known never feels that good. The level hasn't relied exclusively on those types of setups. Oh my god. But it's been enough. Power-based trolls are ones with setups you can see coming, or ones where you should grab one that looks unreasonable. Yeah, something like that, or some... Fuck, that's annoying. some heavier subversion of expectation other than like a flat coin flip. If I recall, I feel like the troll guide does actually cover the whole 50-50-90 idea pretty well, is that you want the player to convince themselves that the wrong answer is the only correct one. And the meta has like disappeared up its own ass so many times that you can almost just, if you play with it at all, people are going to lose their mind. And then you can punish that too while they're waiting and trying to figure it out. Yeah, Box said they're working on a new troll guide, but the old one is still excellent reading until we have the new one. Oh my god, I'm getting so fucking annoyed with just the upside down shit and getting into that setup correctly. Press, how you doing? I mean, drop it in there. Jump, thanks. Honestly feel like upside down doesn't really bring anything to the level. I feel like you'd see significant improvement by just flat out not doing it. I, in general, have a deep dislike for upside down in general. I don't think Nintendo should have done it. I would prefer it be removed from the game and anyone who likes it slaughtered in the streets like a dog. But regardless of that, I still don't think that this has found a novel use for it that's like valuable or interesting. There's so many things that end up being frustrating with the setup here. There's a lot to like here, and I feel like it's definitely worth continuing to polish, continuing to work on. That's so much time on our way to, I'm guessing, knowledge checkpoint 2 or 3. Yeah, it's super frustrating. There are a good number of things that have been pretty frustrating. And I haven't even gotten frustrated from ABOTUN World yet. So it definitely feels like I'm not riding old frustration or anything. I'm just getting a little annoyed. Only one knowledge checkpoint. That's good. I hope we are very close to the end then. Where's the button? But I feel like it's definitely worth polishing a little bit. Maybe reconsidering the upside down or finding a more novel use for upside down, or if you're really committed to upside down being a part of the level, then loosening up on the platforming so that you don't have little spaghetti traps like that. Because places where the player is likely to fall to spaghetti repeatedly, it's just going to frustrate him, and then all the comedy of the level, all the good parts are just going to be lost. Okay, we're going to do a little bit more ABOTUN, and then we will do more viewer levels. Oh, Pixus bailed. Random guy bailed. That's okay. So Triforce, you're probably up next unless they come back. We'll do a little bit more of this. So the whole setup is going to be like that. It's going to be infinite lies and showing me stuff. Never know that Kaiser Block is Spactig. Spactig sounds like a slur, but from the future. Wow. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, I put in there that it's Super World plus viewer levels for cooldown. I guess I could put alternating viewer levels. That might be even more clear. But the dumpers are going to dump either way. That's cute. Oh, there isn't more? I assumed there was going to be more torture here somewhere, but I guess not. Oh, come on. Come on! Fox, you might know. Did ABOTUN like ever continue to exist after this, or was this it? Was this the whole thing? Because we got some of the history of, like, working on this for, like, 3 years. That's good. There's been a lot of really... everything was really good. Hey, thanks a lot for the follow, bud.
Columbus5 has started following. Thank you.
World 1 was really good. The only, like, severe pain points were World 2. World 2 had some real fucking dick twists and stuff that was just like, are you kidding me? There we go. Lol. And I was real worried that, like, wait, how does this have so much high praise? Is this just from people who liked it when it was worse? But it really flipped around, which is really good. My ass is still pretty chapped about the fucking spaghetti all over in 2. A little's gonna happen. Toad also wants fries. Good. A little's gonna happen. It's especially gonna happen to me. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, it has done a really good job of highlighting the type of stupid things that literally do not fucking work outside of a super world. And I'm really surprised that more people haven't made short troll super worlds to exploit these kinds of jokes. Yeah, I mean, those would be great on their own one after the other, too, but, like, you could totally set up a super world with that kind of stuff, too, yeah. Well, we were... I forgot who it was, but that speedrun troll level that dude was bringing over and over, like, when you're only doing 20 seconds, you can get away with really stupid shit. Which is one of the things that, like, honestly, like, Box, put that in there. Somebody needs to draw out that graph of, like, acceptability of stupid shit or how funny stupid shit is. Over 40 minutes, stupid shit'll grate on your nerves. Over 20 seconds, 5 minutes of running through 20 seconds, stupid shit'll stay funny for a lot longer without wearing out its welcome. You could write that smart in a graph. Yeah, little 5 levels in the super world. Number 4, here we go. Oh. We're either going to do this one, or we're going to do half of this one and get mad. Hey. Esports. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah. Kaizo levels 2 you can get away with. Well, I assume the Kaizo people have figured that out. The Trump jump people, especially the precision people, they know that a short or a one-trick level, you can do something incredibly stupid. Sports. Fuck. Actually kill myself in there? I can. But you set up a really hard, like, platforming level, and then end it with, like, a string of Trump jumps with no lineup or anything, you're gonna have nobody who's ever gonna complete it. And then the 0% people will find it eventually, but I don't think they like themselves. I don't think they're happy with their lives. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think anybody in Team 0% is in a good place. There we go. I feel like the stuff that I see Team 0% people chase down, like, a lot of it is, like, high-fiving over who can eat the most glass, and that's fine. But it feels like a lot like those competitive smashers who aren't having fun unless they're winning. The only way they can have fun is if they're winning. And just like, bro, please chill a little tiny bit, and you'll have so much more fun. Like, I'm definitely in the camp of, like, there are bad levels. There are objectively bad levels that aren't worth the effort. They are not. That is a fundamental difference in our moral compasses, in our guiding lights. I can get out of there. Okay, this is cute. Hey, we didn't find a URL in Goop and Gorp number 3 either. Maybe there isn't a trailer for each level, though. Probably just maybe beginning, middle, and end. Act 1, 2, and 3. Okay, coffee gone. That's not nice. He is not nice. I didn't read that correctly at first, but that's fucking great. I might put that on a t-shirt. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, now back? Now in this one? Okay, there we go. That's a cute room. Wow. Thanks. That boo setup is golden. Yeah, it's a lot of kind of cute setups here. It really well illustrates that principle of, like, once you know what to do, that it's easy to execute, which is unbelievably important too. What's next? Oh, I went in. I'm worried about making something makes you think. Really? What the fuck pushed me? What the fuck pushed me? I'm in the way, you guys can't see it. Let me hide the overlay. Oops. Let me really hide the overlay. There we go. You guys will be able to see it when we come back through here. Yeah, if the overlay's ever in the way, please tell me. I have a button for that. The cats could be a part of the button, but, like, does anybody really want that? Could I have it also make the cats transparent so that they stay? Okay, that's the answer. Let us see that troll again. I'm on my way. Well, I feel like you could spaghetti your way into hitting that POW. Okay, we fell, and something starts pushing me left. I can't tell what's pushing me left, but it seems like it might have been a blowy Joey. Because it was like a soft push. Mean. That was also mean. Oh. Okay, this is all relatively easy to execute. We learned it one piece at a time. But if I have to redo this room 200 times, I'm gonna be really gloomy, unconsensually, and without my knowledge. Like, you just wake up in the middle of the night and somebody's sucking your dick. Yeah, what am I supposed to actually do there, though? There has to be somebody who's done that at some point. Like, there absolutely has to be, like, some, like, criminal semen thief who was out there, like, trying to suck out what they were looking for. What are we doing here? But I don't want to Google for them because I don't want Google to know I was looking for that. I will get the weirdest Google News articles for months. I went in the hole already. I can't get up there. Those are not semi-solids. They are solid tiles, and they're fake. Oh my god, is that a semi-solid right next to it? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god. Ow! God damn it. Oh. Fuck. Come on. Come on, you don't have to be like this. How do they... Oh, the skull platform. The skull platform is offsetting me by, like, one goddamn pixel. saw it long ago. I was just gonna see how you reacted. I reacted with sad. With sad and feeling dumb. As is tradition. Yeah, I can't tell what's happening to my feet down there. That was actually kind of a clever use of the bottom screen movement stuff. There we go. Just jump. I really feel like the door is wrong. I'm gonna check everybody's eyes. What, for gum? I only got through that by grace of God. And random spaghetti choices. Oh. No, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong, isn't it? That's wrong, and I'll be trapped forever. Yeah, that was wrong. Yeah, it's definitely wrong. Good. Was holding up wrong? Come on, don't be like this. God damn it. Oh. I feel like that's a really good example of, like, to make something stupid happening to you, that how in the hell could I have known that that was wrong? But that's a great way to do that in a funny way, too. Is to have some goofy transition. I honestly don't know what fucking happened in World 2. That was definitely a low point. This door is right. Yeah, almost dodging. I'm also really good at doing it right. Only the first time that I go through something, and then never again. That will also happen. As the Mario Wonder airship theme. Yeah, it was neat. I would have been really happy if the Mario Wonder airship was red. That would have made me happy. But yeah, it was cool to see the music come back. I was sad the winter music was not the Mario 3 winter music. But I was sad that that wasn't in Mario 3 the last time I played it either. Yeah, as soon as I see, wigglers like that, I immediately assume, oh, you're trying to hide something from me, so what is it? Jump. Jump there, okay. Forgetting where that camera is now. I mounted it on the ceiling, and it knew that it was upside down, and it reverses my controller inputs, which... Unbelievable what these cameras can do. They're HDMI cameras that are used for conference rooms, but you can also just plug power and HDMI into them, and they do a fucking great job. So if you are a madman with a quad capture card, you can do some pretty goddamn cool shit with these cameras. Needs to end sooner, it gets a little frustrating. Yeah, it's a lot of things. There's a lot of things I need to manage here, so I'm really hoping... We don't have a clear condition, so we should have checkpoints. This is Goop and Gorp number 4, so it's probably going to be pretty long. The actual, like, main levels have been pretty friggin' long. But yes, you shined a light on it, now I'm extra stupid. Now I'm thinking about how there are a lot of steps, and that's making me unable to remember all the steps. Yeah, I hope checkpoint. I hope checkpoint soon. It's only 10 minutes, but the number of things that it feels like we're doing in the first room, it makes it feel like a lot. Okay. I'm really lucky with this. If I got the wrong spaghetti in my head for that, I feel like that would have been such a huge pain point of going in that door and getting mad so many times. Really? Oh, maybe I get another key after I go through and I'm just supposed to keep holding up. Okay, that's a little annoying. That setup feels like it's don't go in there with the locked door. So having it actually be go in there, it feels like that would have been better, maybe a good point for a little more of a hint, so that I wouldn't make 3 wrong choices before trying to do the right thing again. What's itchy? Weird. I don't usually get the itchy foot. I'm gonna free my feet from being socked. Oh. I don't know what that is, but it's pissing me off. He's coming to my TED Talk. Not free OnlyFans content. We are off camera. There's a darn faced polygon. What? Kind of model? Are you jacking off to the fighting polygon team from Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo GameCube? Yes, it was buffer up. How's this a lie? That's how it's a lie. I knew it was some fucking shit. Okay, so hold up and then jump, I'm guessing? Definitely feeling a little hung up in that spot. I hope we're getting close. Be someone's fetish. I don't know. I was arguing with a disgusting pedophile the other day, who voluntarily shared their blacklist on a furry porn site, to prove they weren't a pedophile. It was fucking horrifying. But I read words that I had never heard before, and had thought I had already, seen the dark dredges of what was possible. Until this person shared their, I guess, proof they're not a pedophile, which did not sell their point at all. But reading and then Googling the words Matryoshka sex, which you really should not Google, made me very unhappy because I assumed immediately, oh, this is horrible, and then Googled it, and it absolutely was horrible. Do not Google it. You don't want to know. But at this point, it's no longer like, man, I wonder what crazy fetishes people have. It's already like, dude, the absolute darkest possible thing people are already into. Yeah, I mean, that was literally my point, was because the guy was arguing that furry lolly porn was not child harming, and that it was different from regular lolly porn, and either way, it's all drawing things with children as a reference. Fuck off. But you're already in a dark place when you're trying to tell people, like, it's actually even illegal to suggest that's illegal pornography. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. Oh. I didn't think that was gonna work. Yeah, it was dark. It was dark. Honestly, you're probably it's penetrative sex with, and then there's a pregnant thing that's being penetrated, and then the thing inside is also being penetrated. And it is unbelievable that somebody thought of that enough times for that to, like, need a tag on people who draw porn websites. And the only reason I'm describing it is because if it were me, I wouldn't be able to not Google it. I would be like, well, what the fuck is it? And then there you are. Do not Google it. But definitely seeing that and some of the other stuff, that was the one that really stuck out. But seeing that, it was definitely the point where it was like, okay, if someone can conceive of something horrible enough, someone has done it. Someone has at least drawn it up. So it's no longer even like, there's no way. There's probably one guy who that's his fetish. Like, after that, and like the big knees guy, I'm positive, like, anything you could imagine, it's somebody's fetish. But I still feel like the guy out there who's into the fighting polygon team, like, that's their fetish. Pretty weird. But I know they exist. I know they unironically exist. Up and then jump. Big U. How the fuck did that work? You gotta pay a little bit more attention to that the next time through, because it looked to me like I went through a key door, which showed me the other side of the key door, which was 1 block away. And now when we come through this key door, we are much more than 1 block away. So I don't understand how that other key door unlocked. I don't know how that worked. That's very strange. There we go. I really like a checkpoint now. We're a good 100 seconds in. What is that? God damn it. I figured some shit was gonna happen. I couldn't see that at all. Yeah, it was the whole conversation was really weird. I had never ever I had always assumed that those people like that when you see shitty posts about like minor attracted persons and non-offending pedophiles aren't bad people and blah blah and like all that stuff, and that like map pride is a thing and there's a map pride flag. I always assumed that was 100% made up, that was people accusing gay people of being pedophiles like they have for a bajillion years. And that there were no actual people like that. So running into somebody who was actually like that, I was unable to like let the argument go, because I was like, this is irony, right? This is 1,000 layers of irony. And it just kept going, and it was just it blew my mind that there are actual legitimate people out there who are like, no, pedophiles are not bad people. It's only people who commit the crimes that are bad. Like, no, you're fucked. No, sorry, you're fucked. Oh, fuck. I'm fucked. As you said what it was. Yeah, see? Problem solved. That was my immediate thought. I was like, wait, no, that's somebody's gonna look and they're gonna be mad, and then it's in their head. You don't want to know. I can't stress how little, even if you were into that kind of thing, how little you want to see, like, weird, horrifying, pregnant furry porn. But also, once... Oh, god damn it. Yeah, the spaghetti's starting to get me. Yeah, and, like, I understand the argument that, like, you could see it sort of as, like, as a curse, but I don't know. I honestly have no idea. That person, the person I was arguing with, tried to defend it as if it was, like, a legitimate sexuality. They compared it to, like, homosexuality and heterosexuality is, like, being attracted to minors. But I don't know if that's even necessarily a reasonable argument. I don't know if it's something that you're born with or something that you acquire or how the fuck it works, or nor do I need to care. If you have feelings like that and you absolutely can't deny it and bury it and be a normal person, like, honestly, yeah, somebody should take care of you. Somebody should put you somewhere else. We should put them all on an island somewhere where they can only fuck each other, and you know, maybe that'll be healthier than letting them be around kids. Yeah, no matter what, it's gonna harm children. I don't know. I had never seen these arguments made in, like, actual... I want to say good faith, but it's not even that. I would assume that most actual pedophiles would want to hide it as best they possibly can, until they can't, and then they offend. And that nobody else would actually want to defend it except for idiots and people who want to make gay people look bad. So finding a gay, furry, pedophile defender who was like, no, I'm not a pedophile, but they're not bad people. Like, hey, you're a pedophile. Well, I mean, I'm sure I've seen, like, a 17-year-old girl and be like, oh, she's hot. But at the same time, I wouldn't be like, oh, she's fucking hot because she's 17. Ooh, 17. Ooh, jailbait. Ooh, barely legal. Oh, baby. Like, that's fucked. there's enough gray area that, you know, like when I was much younger, when I was in my 20s, I was making out with someone who was 17, who I was unaware was a minor. It wasn't illegal. It wasn't statutory. There's there's a thing for when you're really close in age that it's not illegal. But she told me that, and I was like, okay, we can still, you know, make out and talk. Then she told me she was a virgin, and then I was like, nope, not doing that. We're not doing that. This is not. You're not gonna have drunk party sex the first time. I'm not participating in that. And that was fine. That was the end of it. If you're like, oh yeah, virgin, oh 17-year-old virgin, I'm gonna get that. That's fucking gross. Even if it's legal, that's fucking gross. If you're like, oh man, the age of consent is 16, so it's legal to like fuck a 16-year-old in this state. That's fucking gross. Go back in the pipe. Do I want to do that? I don't want to do that at all. But yeah, I'm sure there are some people who have thoughts like that who are also capable of functioning, and yeah, push it down. That he was in his 20s. Well, Jack and Jill laws. Yeah, or Romeo and Juliet laws in some places. Dude. Yeah, I mean, I would not trust any single person in VR chat that their age is ever accurate. In general, check IDs. I think a good policy is just always check IDs. Just because of the potential of someone to be vindictive and horrible, and like, all the horrible shit that happened with that 16-year-old smasher. I want to say Captain Zach. It was somebody, some goddamn Bayonetta main was being a terrible person, was like, blackmailing, like full on like sex honeypotting, adults, and then also delivered the blackmail anyway. Then like ruined the whole Smash scene with their craziness. The whole thing was fucked. Whole thing was fucked. But that was the long and short of it. Somebody got in big trouble for banging a minor, and then it turned out the minor blackmailed them into it. The whole thing was fucked. Check IDs. Don't put your wiener in somebody who's not legal. Yeah, don't stay away from VR chat. At the end of the day. Yeah, there was all that stuff on threads and Twitter yesterday or the day before about how porn is making people gay and porn is making people trans. Like, no, none of that's real. But VR chat is making people a little stupid. Oh no, that goes back in the pipe too. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I feel like VR chat turns you into like, the more time you spend there, the more you turn into like a living shit post. Then your family's like, dude, I thought the femboy thing was a phase, and like I was fine with it, but I don't understand you anymore, and you're horrible, and I hate everything that you do now, and that's who you are. You're broken. Ratchet Toad, how you doing tonight? Check DMs. It better not be VR chat porn. Oh, I made a new only up level, but it's not horrible. I've only been playing for 9 months. Yeah, you need help. Epstein furry artwork. I didn't see that one. Playtime. Wow, 2,000 hours, right on the dot. Sus. That's sus that it's right on the dot. Okay, get the thing. I mean, sometimes Steam is really bad at accuracy. That could explain some of it. If you've only been playing for 9 months, let's put that on the calculator here. Let's scrutinize that a little closer. Let's just average that to 30, so 270. So 2,000 divided by 270. I could have done this in Google, I guess, and you guys could have watched. That's 7.4 hours a day. Do you really think you play 7.4 hours a day? That's madness. That's more than a full-time job. Okay, other one, and then jump. There we go. I did not see the Only Up sequel, but honestly, Only Up was bad. Only Up was definitely a bad content game. Not just like the stupid NFT shit, but like the pacing was bad, the level design was bad. It looks more fun than it is, and that's very rarely the case. I thought I was watching Pooh play a tiny bit of it, esports, and thought it looked fun, and it absolutely is not. Something less controversial. Jordan Peterson. I remember reading about him a little bit, but he's like in the Joe Rogan sphere of being a dipshit, right? And a homophobe and a dick. It's not even made by the same developer. It got bad reviews. Well, that makes sense. Only Up was definitely an asset flip. It was a really lazy asset flip. And I think that the strongest criticism that I made for it when I was looking at it was that almost anyone building an Only Up Yours, I read Up Yours, an Only Up style game as they learned Unity for the first time and was using stock assets could almost for sure make something that had more legitimate heart and more legitimately fun platforming, even if it was the first game they'd ever made with no design or developer history on Earth. So the fact that Only Up was as bad as it was is terrible. Only Up Yours. You go up your own ass, and then you have to platform and not fall out of your own ass and get flushed down the toilet. I like this game the more I think about it, and I want to play it now. Gotcha, thanks for dropping something in there. Oh, come on! Log horror. Oh, I would like to contribute to making a game that you are explicitly not allowed to play on Twitch. Gentle Jousting is, I think, the only game on the list that I've played. But I would love to be able to contribute to something else that, like, you can't play on Steam. Like, yes, it's a content game, but not this platform. No, not a porn game. Something that is legitimately funny, but in such a gratuitous and disgusting way that Twitch feels it violates their policies more than Morgue Pie's floppy goddamn wobblers. Yandere Dev? I don't know who that is. I don't know what Yandere Sim is. Yandere Sim? That shit game from 2013. I think the only, like, hentai meme game I'm real familiar with is Sex with Hitler and Sex with Hitler 2, because it's funny to link people to it. That's it. That's the whole thing. You photograph high school girls' panties and then kill them. Oh, fucking course you do. Oh, I should wait out the donut block then, and I won't be stupid. The first Only Up had the same amount of bad reviews, so I guess this isn't new. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so that other donut block is magic. I do not know how this magic was done. That is cool. Lot of work went into that. That's very cool. That's magic. Yandere Sim is extremely popular for a while, and then got banned on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch has a very short list of explicitly banned games. There are a lot of... No, come on, let me have it! There are a lot of things that they ban that they're clear about, like you can't have, like, explicit sex and blah blah, but, like, there are a few games on that list that are explicitly banned, and a lot of those are really gross. I bet Sex with Hitler's on there. Would be a cool on a traditional level. Dolphin Laugh did a really, really cool level that used a bunch of, like, dying and returning donut blocks for platforming setups. That was really, really good. You could probably bother them in Discord for the level code if you wanted to take a look at that. Oh, is it teleportation magic? I assumed it was, despawn magic. I think that teleportation magic didn't exist yet. I think? Don't correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Abo did everything here without the magic of teleporters, or maybe even broken track. But definitely not the teleportation that we know today. Yeah, I'm guessing what that is that donut is going onto another track and then it's being despawned while everything else is happening there. Yeah, I'm sure we had some black hole stuff. But yeah, see, look at that. It looks like that other door unlocks, but that is a lie somehow. That other door must not be a key door and I'm just dumb. That. Define a good only up level. I mean, it's more of a getting over it style level, but even most of those are bad. I've played a couple of getting over it style levels that were really good. That roughly appropriated how unique the inputs were. Oh, fuck me. In getting over it, while also being kind of fun and working within Mario Maker. A lot of times people get really focused on like falling and all your progress is wiped, which isn't that fun. That is not a fun thing. Like that's not a thing that you hear. This level is way too fucking long. We needed to hit that checkpoint way fucking earlier, and I'm starting to get annoyed. It should not take 30 minutes to hit the first checkpoint. Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, I am a little tired of spinning all these plates. And I'm also concerned with how fucking long it is to checkpoint one. That, this is gonna be like a 90-minute long fucking level. About 4 to 5 trolls late on this checkpoint. Yeah, it feels like a whole... We could have done without a whole room. We could have moved it up one. Especially since there was so much here that's so good that starting to sour my mood at this point feels like a big letdown that it's just like, this is too much density. The other thing is it's a fucking super world, so you don't need the density. You can literally come back to some of this stuff. I'll read the chat things in a sec. I see that I'm missing things. I see them a little. Yeah, see, I legitimately think Jump King is a bad game. All of Jump King's difficulty would entirely be trivialized by giving the player clear visual indicators, like a charge gauge. And I feel like that being the case, that if you could make Jump King instantly easier by giving the player a better visual indicator of their charge level, rather than basic... Jump King is a metronome simulator. And if you could see the metronome charging up, you wouldn't have any difficulty at all. So Jump King, I feel like, is the perfect example of artificial difficulty in an attractive package. But without any real organic difficulty behind it. I don't know. I'd love to take a look at Jump King with like a mod that gives you a charge indicator to see if it is more fun without the human metronome aspect. But I feel like Jump King is super overrated. I don't even think it's overrated. I think Jump King is legitimately just a bad game. I think it could easily be a much better game with accessibility features that expose what I'm talking about, which would then force development to also consider, how can we make this more organically difficult? But the number of people who wanted to suck down the artificial difficulty and who were kind of into it makes me feel like some people just like having bad taste. But, I mean, people eat hot dogs. So, yeah, some people like having bad taste. EF24G. I don't know what that is. But I'm guessing you're talking VR flight sim. Yeah, there's a switch flip in there. That must be what despawns the donut block. Clever. That's very clever. Okay, there we go. Just let me fucking have it, for fuck's sake. Let's do a viewer level here, and we'll come back to this, because if I stick to that level, I'm going to lose my mind. Next. Force. Let's see what you got. FB8. WSX. NYG. Sports. I don't have a hard time with it. No, I didn't have a hard time with it. Like, I started to get the rhythm. But the entire game is built around you maintaining the rhythm of the jumps and understanding the rhythm of the charge and where each charge is. Like, how far each jump is going to go under pressure. That is artificial difficulty. There is no way in which that isn't artificial difficulty. That is literally the definition of artificial difficulty, is if you gave the player a visual indicator with maybe increasing vibration or a vibration at each ping for each jump, distance, each pile of distance, something like that, or a visual indicator on the screen, you would entirely trivialize all of the difficulty in Jump King. That, I mean, you agree that if you gave the player a clear indicator of how charged the jump was, that you would trivialize the difficulty, right? That's all of the difficulty. That's the whole game. Right. Next down, not suffering games. I never played Rhythm Heaven, but I really liked Patapon and Beat Saber. And Mario Wonder. I played some other rhythm game recently too. What was it? Maybe play that eventually. I played I played a bunch of oh, you made a Rhythm Mario Maker level. I missed it. About 30% of the people who played it simply couldn't progress due to not having a good internal metronome. Yeah. I like rhythm games in general. I like Beat Saber a lot. I really loved Patapon. I really love the rhythm stuff in Mario Wonder. I feel like they could do a whole rhythm game with Mario and it would be fucking great. The whole difficulty is with the charge. That's the point of the game. That's artificial difficulty. That's the definition of artificial difficulty. Yeah, that's the definition. Yeah, if you make something more difficult by removing information from the player, that's artificial difficulty. Like the last thing in Final and Mario Wonder was artificial difficulty. Hiding the player from visibility is not difficult. It's not harder. It's just artificially hard. It's just annoying. Pretty proud of how this played. Seems pretty good so far. Very nice, traditional, little breather. After playing around in the lava. On these guys. Can we actually get hurt in here? I think we can't. Seems like they're close enough together that we can't. This is a real minor niggle, but in Mario 1, when there is no ceiling in a castle level, the solid black background feels weird. And it's probably worth trying to break it up the tiniest bit, because otherwise it just feels empty if you're not using the space. It's something to break it up. Even some little decorative tile objects or whatever. Even a little bit of vertical stuff like this, oops, breaks it up a little bit with some of the semi-solids in there. But the stretches that are just open just end up feeling blank. No? Why are you guys lower than these guys? The invisible segment was integrated into the final level segment pretty well to me. Really satisfying gameplay loop. I liked everything else in Final except for the invisible chunk, because again, it just felt artificial. They were already limiting the checkpoints kind of annoyingly. Like the forced jump thing, it's close to artificial. It definitely, like, it's a gimmick, but it's not a totally pointless gimmick. Like, you actually have to think about what you're gonna do and significantly change how you're playing the game. Versus the invisible doesn't require you to do anything differently than if you were visible. You just have to look for visual indicators, and now you're just suffering without the visual indicators that you're used to. I'm usually looking ahead more than looking at the character, so it really wasn't the end of the earth, but it was still irritating. If the invisible section had a checkpoint at it, I feel like they could have come up with really interesting ways to use it. They could have done the invisible section as something less artificially difficult. They did a tiny bit of like the fog or the cloud cover. So if they basically designed a looping area that maybe with switches, maybe with something else, but basically giving you something like, here's path A, right, that you're following, and then after you do path A and you hit a switch here, then you go backwards and you're doing like a path B that is a little different but crosses over most of path A. So a lot of that fog is gone, but then gives you something that you can sort of breadcrumb with, something that you could interact with, like maybe a P-switch, so you're collecting some coins on the way back if you left the blocks alone or something like that. Like, they could have created a system where you were moving fog, but you could create some kind of breadcrumbing on the way back that would make it easier to deal with. So then the invisibility could have felt a little more like a gimmick and a little less like, we're going to give you really janky analog platforming stuff and make you invisible. Fuck you, this is the end. Yeah, that was really good. That was fun. Boss arena was very, very simple, but that's nice. It's nice. It's nice when it's simple, but not a room, not a fucking square with nothing in it. Yeah, that was good. It was a good little cooldown. What are we at? 10 o'clock. Let's make a little more progress. Let's get to the next checkpoint, and then we'll do a couple more viewer levels, and then we'll wrap it up. Yeah, bosses are very, very easy to overcomplicate in Mario Maker. They're also really easy to do a weirdly bad job on. And it's so easy to like that's not anything to write home about. That's like a, 7 out of 10 boss. Like, as far as what you're expecting in a Mario game, it's perfectly acceptable. Passable. It's not annoying. That's a hard enough target to hit compared on the bell curve of Mario Maker levels. So it's weird how often people get lost on making a literally like empty ass room with nothing, or making a ridiculous room that is full of constant nonsense, and they're like, oh, I should add power-ups, and then it's just, why didn't you stop earlier? Dude. I'm so tired of going back in pipes. I'm so tired of going back in pipes. Oh. You just realized one room in my troll sucks. You gotta delete it. Are you being sarcastic? You just delete the one room and then you go back. There we go. I don't want it to seem like I'm a level dumper. No, you got nothing to worry about. You've been participating, and I'm not gonna get mad about it. Like, the thing shows me when they're offline. There's a big difference between somebody who says hi and drops a level and never talks again, and like, I don't want to wait 4 hours for the level. I'm alternating with the Troll Super World, so it might take me a while, and if I don't get to it, we'll be back Monday. Hey, delete the one. Oh, you spent 3 hours on the room? Well, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, that'll happen. You can copy it off into dead space somewhere so you can at least remember it's there. Save a copy and see if you can come back to it eventually. Like, you might eventually be like, oh shit, I know how I can make that work. Like, shelve it instead of, like, throw it out. Wow. Make copies. Yeah, there's a big difference between, well, I don't want to wait 2 hours for my level. Like, I get that. You want to go eat? You want to go do being an adult? There we go. Okay. And somebody who goes to every single stream and drops the same level code like 6 times and never says anything else. That's a pretty goofy little gate that they just built. Well, At least you know you're not funny. Now you know you're ready to be a Family Guy writer. You can go over there, apply, be like, yeah, so I'm not funny. I haven't been funny for a long time. I know I'm never funny, and I'm here. I'm here for the long haul. Oh, I could have kept it. Oh, I'm an idiot. That was on purpose. Oh, you clever fucker. I didn't have to go back. I could have gone and died in the hole. Oh, wait. Maybe this works. Nope. I mean, I assumed there would be somebody. Oh, there are only like 4 people. Oh, it's really been slowing down lately. But I assumed there would be somebody. Family Guy's an easy one to get riled up about. I guess if I wanted to take like a really lazy shot, I could do something like universally well loved. Oh, or The Simpsons. I bet there are probably more people who like Family Guy than The Simpsons at this point. I don't really like The Simpsons either. I really liked Futurama though. Like a lot of times, those shows like that those shows like that, the person does something else and it's way better. There we go. And I also really didn't like Disenchanted. Whatever the second thing he did on Netflix was not good. That was great. I haven't seen any Simpsons in a long fucking time. So maybe it's better. I know that South Park guys really love Simpsons, and I've never been able to figure out if that was like a love of what it, like they grew up on it, or if it gets a lot better and it like grows up. But it never felt like it did. I didn't need the clown car at all. Oh my god, they canceled Homer? They canceled Strangling? The woke mind virus is ruining the Simp show. Oh, Disenchantment gets better? I watched some of season 1 and I was like, this is fucking terrible, and I was over it. But I think Heidi watched all of it and also thought that the whole thing was terrible. Well, that's good. Okay, the long journey backwards in the pipe, like, I understand the joke, but it's only funny once. Then it's annoying and kind of frustrating. Saw that Twitter, but I don't know if it's true. Oh my god. Ratchet. If something either outrages you or seems like it was meant to outrage somebody, look it up. Even if you don't care, look it up so that you don't get, like, fucking source amnesia like that and think things are facts that aren't. Just get in the habit of confirming if things are true, just in general. Yeah, my assumption there wasn't that he wasn't allowed to, but that somebody made a joke that they weren't allowed to, like, in an episode, and then it ended with him doing it anyway. That was fucking weird. Oh, it breaks if you go backwards, so that was wrong. I just wanted to look at it again, but now I guess I pay the fucking price. Ugh. It took us 30 minutes to get here. So if it also takes us, or AI article, or literally was outrage porn written by an idiot, designed to piss people off who don't watch The Simpsons anymore, but get mad when they think something is getting canceled that they knew as a child. Yeah. I never liked Huffington Post, but, you know, I don't even really read Huffington Post, but I'd see the headlines sometimes. There was a headline today. I took a friggin' picture of it. It's in my camera pic, so I'm able to look at it right here. And again, I don't think Huffington Post is good, but they're a normal news outlet, a very liberal but normal news outlet. So I was very surprised to see the headline, So that's why drinking alcohol makes you feel worse as you get older. And then I remove them from the news sources forever because fuck off with that. But like the fact that what was previously a thing that published news is literally just publishing articles like that. Like, oh, so that's why, like, obvious, overt clickbait. It's just like, you fucking kidding me at this point? Like, we can't get away from it. And everybody behaves as if, esports, as it's completely unavoidable. As if these things are normal, totally unavoidable, and just a daily part of life. Like, there's absolutely nothing you can do except suffer under the clickbait. Like, fuck off. Okay. What is it? What? Oh, you fucker. Oh, you fucker. Oh, God. This is a stupid gimmick. It's overstaying its welcome. Look, I'm already 30 minutes deep at this time, so you making me waste, like, you know, 25, 30 seconds over and over, like, in a deliberate way, it's gonna get less funny the more times I have to do it. Yeah, I didn't like the early stuff just because it wasn't that good. It was really watered down. It was the kind of thing where you had to be able to get away with what you could say on TV. I can see it being better. Like, it's not like they're totally uninteresting characters. In general, I liked surrealism and medium, like light surrealism as a setting for a sitcom, a cartoon sitcom, is really good on paper. So if they started to get a little bit more like exercising the same freedoms that Bob's Burgers has, it could be really goddamn good. Fuck me. Wait, no, I think I can still use it. I've definitely seen a lot of the early seasons and thought they were, even as a kid, thought they were a little, I don't know, watered down. By no means do I think South Park is the holy grail of adult animation. But I do think they proved you could get away with a lot more than what people were getting away with. And so many things watered down to, like, fixing it right away and having no real commentary in their satire and no real point. Or worse, now they have a point and it's annoying, or it's stupid, or it's shallow, or it's manipulative, especially really liberal stuff. It's often very manipulative. I was watching, and I do want to clarify, I'm very goddamn liberal. Like Jon Stewart. Oh, fuck off. I figured I had to duck and then unduck. Fuck this level. If every single thing was dead obvious what the mistake was, and how to not make the mistake next time, it would be so much less frustrating than, like, these setups that I'm fucking up 3 or 4 or 5 times because it's not clear exactly what I need to do, and then I have to do this stupid fucking loop each time. But this is, like, legitimately bad also. I do not like that they are alternating good and bad. Oh, that's Wilfred, too? Wilfred. I like Jon Stewart a lot, but watching the problem with Jon Stewart, that gun control episode that they did, that was, like, literally, like, PETA levels of emotional, like, battery. Like, that was assault. That was, like, it was sickening how manipulative that was. And it made me feel like, dude, like, the way that I feel like how Republicans should feel when they're, like, sucking Trump's dick and, like, getting way into something that is, like, crazy unethical. Like, insanely unethical, and just being like, no, bro, this is normal. This is how it is. This is America. Capitalism. Fuck you. Monopolies are awesome. Haven't you ever won at that game? Watching the fucking gun control episode, it felt like what I imagine those people, what I feel like those people should feel like. It, like, hurt. It hurt. It sucked. It sucked knowing he's okay with that he's not ashamed of that. And I'm super pro gun control. I'm not, like, secretly a gun guy who's butthurt about it. I am absolutely on the side of every point they were making in that episode or further. But the way they made it was fucking sick. And then I did not watch anymore because, fuck. Aw. Okay, please fuck off forever. I'm gonna be so mad if I die. Okay. There's the next checkpoint. Okay, at least the cycle on this was pretty low. I'm assuming there's gonna be a CP1 setup though at some point. Because why the fuck wouldn't there be when that's the joke here? What are we doing here? Am I supposed to actually go backwards? What? What the fuck, guy? They stopped veiling stuff and started making something more genuine. When was that? Like after the movie? I have no idea when I stopped watching, but it was probably like early 2000s, maybe the 90s. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't even get to learn what mistake I made. Pretty modern, honestly. So the right thing to do would be to watch the newest Simpsons backwards. Can I get this to crush me? No, I cannot. To watch from the newest to the oldest? And then just stop when it starts to get bad. You'd be very disappointed like he's in the back. Well, that's what I always found. That was often the defense for so many things. Like, dude, Fox, like, we had to be okay with basic TV, so it has to be really watered down. And then you watch, like, the first episode of Bob's Burgers, and he's like, Gene, you go bring him the food, he won't molest you. Talking about a suspected child molester. He's like, he won't molest you because you're heavy. Funny, but we stopped it. That's pretty heavy. That's pretty heavy criteria for a joke on fucking Fox. Like, at some point, like 10, 15 years ago now, it was pretty much okay to be horrible. So I feel like that's less of an excuse. Dude. Okay. And the amount of things I've had to keep spinning in my head for this level have been just too high. You do need to duck for the first one. Oh. Yeah, the gun control stuff made me really salty. I really disliked that too because I liked Jon Stewart a lot. So I was happy he had a new show for me to definitely not pay for it because it's on fucking Apple. But I like that his comedy breaks down into vitriol. That he loses the thread on his jokes because he gets too angry. That's basically my vibe. Is I couldn't possibly care less, or I will care way more than I want to, and that makes me even angrier about how angry I am because I don't want to have to care. So I get that. But I've never been out like the ends justify the means guy. Like, the journey is very, very important. So the awfulness in that episode, the PETA levels of awfulness were baffling. You know, now that he's fired and probably not doing activism, I wonder if I could just message him. Be like, what the fuck happened? Let's see if his DMs are open on Twitter. Because I think they got canceled because they didn't want to suck China's dick. They refused to suck the China cock, and Apple was like, fine, you're fucking canceled. They were like, fine, fuck you. I mean, I figured. I really want to just have it. Fucking monster. I knew something stupid was gonna happen. Yeah, the number of times we've had to fucking loop backwards through this has just been unbelievable. I understand the joke, and it would have been funny once or twice, but subverting the comedy, subverting the joke, doing something different with the joke, or giving the player an outlet, an easier death after a number of failures, one way or the other, by getting deeper or something, would have been a much more player-friendly approach to doing this that was less deliberately frustrating. I will say that one thing that stands out here is ABOTUN's approach to deliberate frustration, to deliberately being irritating or intentionally bad, is much higher than I think is appropriate now. Even appropriate then. Maybe it was more tolerable at the time, but I feel like a lot of it's stupid. It's going to be really interesting to watch playthroughs of this. Yeah, we are 500 seconds, so we're burning upwards of 2 minutes on each fuck-up to get back to dying. Not counting all this fucking transition time, either. Don't duck because you're bored. Now what? The moon's gonna die somehow if I don't get it? Either way, I can get the checkpoint. Let's kill him while we're here. Nothing, but it was worth finding out in case we needed to know something. What? Where the fuck am I getting a Mario 2 mushroom? Fucking weird. Fucking cunt. What am I supposed to do? You are not... Oh my god, I'm waiting. Of course I'm fucking waiting. I can type with a keyboard. I was gonna say it was still dead in Marble Switch. I wish this level stayed in Marble's Switch forever. Rotting in hell. Was that too long? That's too long. Dude, I like being able to just type that in there. Angry. Angry. I should have put angry face. I guess I could draw an angry face. Oh, I could get those red coins there, couldn't I? Let's see if we can get the red coins. We might be able to get over there. No, we're always gonna go back in the pipe. Never mind. Wait, I can still try spitting the super ball. No, it'll never go past there. It won't matter. Stop being stupid now. But yeah, the idea of I waste more and more of your time the deeper you get and the more mistakes you make is not even remotely... Oh, for fuck's sake. If I don't finish this, I think I'm just done with the Super World. If I don't finish this before the end of the stream today. I do not like this. I do not want to continue this. I do not like at all that every single fuck up from here is a re-CP1. in a giant plate spinning mess of nonsense, that's just fucked. That's just bad design. This isn't the kind of joke that gets funnier the deeper it gets, and it doesn't become funny again later. It's just frustrating. It's just a frustration engine. Wilfred. I'm gonna find Wilfred and be like, why? Why didn't you stop him? Yeah, 2 got me as well, so it just seems like structuring on I'm supposed to take damage before I go in here. God damn it. I don't even know where to... Oh, I take damage on the boom boom. Can I duck under that thing, maybe? Oh, there's nothing I can fucking do, for fuck's sake. Again, if absolutely every single one of these perfectly spelled out advancement, if what I needed to do was always clear and was completely spaghetti and forgetty proof, you could get away with it. You could at least make the argument like, no, this is pretty funny. But it doesn't attempt to advance the comedy behind haha, now you have to die again. Haha, now you have to die again and it takes even longer. Haha, now you have to die again and it takes even longer and you get CP1'd. Ha 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 ha, fuck you. This one would have been better named My First Troll Level. Like, this is much closer to what Timmy thinks is funny. With better execution, but than even my forced, whatever it was, Troll Level. But this is a waste of creativity. This is a waste of a lot of good ideas. And in a super world that was 30 minutes to CP1, having this much crap crammed after it is infuriating. Oop, I gotta get down there. This is a bad level, though. This is legitimately a bad level. And again, at any point, it could have offered some, like, knowledge checkpoint for this to be like, oh, actually, you can die here if you do this one thing. Like, any number of things could have been done to offer some mercy and to ease some of the pain here. That just flat out were not done. But every core principle, I would say, of making a good troll level was sacrifice one at a time on the altar of trying to continue this joke far, far beyond what is reasonable. Fuck! Nice to die somewhere other than that fucking pit. Yeah, this could have been 2 levels. That looped you back to an almost identical looking room, which could have even played off of that frustration without all the time consumption, and still had the same kind of joke too. Like there are a huge number of ways that you could fix this, but the way that this is just bad. And the CP2 is fake. The CP2 is absolutely pointless. Which also means that the entire goddamn rest of the level after this point is all from CP1. So not only was there that 30 minutes in the beginning, but we're already 30 minutes deep on the second half here. Fuck out of here. Fucking... What the fuck is with that? How the hell would I accidentally have that? Keeps killing you in the same exact type of hole in several different rooms. I had an idea for something like that that I thought would have been really funny. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is the worst troll level I think I've ever continued on. Because I just desperately want to be done with it so I can continue and hope the rest of the super world is better. But this is an absolute piece of shit. This is an objective piece of shit. Every single thing that was good about the super world is falling apart in pursuit of, like, this one single joke. I'm, like, losing the thread of everything that I thought was funny. And none of this is even in service of, like, the comedy that the super world offers in callback gags and run-along gags that play off of each other. This is a one-off gag that never stopped happening. It's real mercy now? Why are you letting me go backwards? Differently. Different. I don't like that it's different. Oh, okay. That doesn't CP1 me, I guess. That's nice. Some mercy was considered. Yeah, idea I had for a troll level that I really wanted to do was to figure out a bunch of different ways to cram you into pipes you didn't want to go in. And then have the angry sun get shoved up your ass every single time. Different this time. Okay, well, at least it's different. At least this is real fucking progress. Well, then there's definitely a joke there about where the sun don't shine, so the first time that it happens, it's funny if the sun isn't in the title card. What am I doing there? What's correct? What is that? That's weird. That's kind of a cool setup. It's hard to access because I'm furious. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, they're semi-solids and it just didn't look like it, so I was getting caught by the fire. Yeah. That's the other thing, too. You piss somebody off enough and they're gonna get dumber. They're just gonna be too frustrated to see it right. You're gonna start making more mistakes, and it's a self-serving cycle, too. There we go. Yeah, thanks. Like it's a... I'm gonna wait here for that cup to despawn. Okay, there's nothing else over there. So... no matter what, managing player frustration is a really important component in your troll level, no matter what. It also took us 30 minutes to get a real CP2 save. And I know it's gonna fucking CP1 me again. I refuse. That has to be wrong. Okay. World is golden. I mean, there was so much good stuff in the beginning. There was a lot of good stuff after World 2. It definitely feels like some of it pays homage to what I would consider just legitimately bad choices, bad design. And none of it's unfixable, and considering like Wilfred collaborated here, so there were big minds on it. There were smart people with eyes on it too, so it wasn't just made in a vacuum either. So it makes me think that maybe the meta was significantly different, and I have no tolerance for it. Oh, it won't work. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I don't know. At this point on this level, I feel like just instant death would have been better. It was really weird. I feel like instant death would be a much, much, much better reward for the player because it's so frustrating to have to keep dealing with. It doesn't respect my time at all. The amount of time that I have wasted on this fucking level is unbelievable. I don't understand why it's different this time and why I'm not getting the thing that I need. But I definitely can't make it. I don't think I can make it in time. Oh. Yeah, did I need to get the Link power up the first time through? Am I supposed to go faster? I don't understand what changed. It might be a soft lock. I don't know. It's not a good level. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting in there. Turn off desync. It unloads. Oh, it's actually not going anywhere near as fast. It's only going about double speed on this level. Anything else I can do here? I think so. I think the laptop is already in spiciest mode. This is really bad. It has been really bad, yeah. It's really hard to see any redeeming stuff, but I'm also too pissed off to even really be objective at this point. 1038. Oh yeah, I could do the keyboard thing, and then it'll stay running for like 6 minutes while this dies. But let's figure that to just be keyboard. And then we'll apply that, and then I will switch back to the other one, and it should not fuck me, and then it can just keep timing out. And then press Prex, we'll look at your level for just a little bit here till he dies. See if we make some progress. See how we feel about the changes. X, Y, Y, 4, 3, L. L6 erg. Erg. What are you doing? I'm not gonna get to it today. I should have closed the queue. You're not. I'm not gonna get to you. Found cards launch you, but jumps end your momentum. I mean, I do. I mean, realistically, I'll pull it up for 1 second and be like, oh yeah, that's a level. Oh, cool. I like what I saw. I'm done. The shell jump is in a different place now. Well, let's hope that we get back there. Because, yeah, it did feel like it was a little off to me. But I hope you found someone documenting expected distances for a shell jump. Go. In case I am also wrong. Oops. Womp womp. Yeah, I was in a really good mood today, too, so I also thought, it was like, you know, if ABOTUN World pisses me off again, I should have solid high resistances for that. I'm all spec'd out. But apparently I only have about, fucking 70, 80 minutes of total straight goddamn bullshit before I just get furious. Yeah, I get the joke, but it really boils down to feeling like a child being like, aren't you glad I didn't say banana like 600 times? Like, buddy. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay, we have... Oh, that's what that setup was. Oh, that's fucking slick. That's fucking cool. Oh, that's a much better place. Yeah, I really, really feel like that's a much better place. That's the climax of that run segment as well. Before you get ran back to... You know what I'm saying. That's the climax of that platforming section before you get into another, where is it? Into another push section too. I feel like that's the perfect place for it. It also is a lot more flexible, so if somebody is more comfortable doing a shell jump a little wrong, that's still... Load your defaults. There we go. That's still a much, much better place for it, and since it's flat, they'll be able to be consistent with it too. So I think that's a big improvement. Oh, okay, hang on. We're gonna leave it like this for one goddamn life because it's funny. VSync off. Okay. I'll turn it back on. The fact that the music doesn't speed up makes that really, really, really funny. Okay, well, at least it kills me. I was expecting some big, long, stupid fucking thing. Feels more fluid. I noticed the super speed shouldn't be immediately stopped with a shell jump. That makes sense, yeah. So you get more opportunity to transition back into normal movement speed before having to do the shell jump. Feels a lot more natural. Makes a lot more sense when you think about it. Yeah, that's a smart catch on your part. That did not stick out to me, but that is a really good thought. I should have pointed at my stupid, I have a shell jump level with a bunch of P jumps. I like P jumps, and I wanted to do a shell jump level, so I would be forced to have to do it. And I climax it similarly, that there's kind of a soft setup for it, where you kind of slow down from, like, big max speed jumps to having a softer setup for it. This is gonna be infinite shit, right? I know more things are gonna put me there. Yep. And all of this is an effort to filter me back into the fucking link room. And I'm sure there's some horrible fucking, like, switch state thing that's gonna filter me into the link room, but then instead of me dying, the link room is actually a CP1 or some dumb shit like that. Because this level has done everything it can to recommit itself to that stupid, stupid fucking joke. What are you doing?
Also,
I hope not. No, I've just been really angry at this level. It's just flatly bad. Needs more sweetener, bud.
I didn't sweet.
Yeah, but it should be less sour. Oh,
One's better.
I don't know. This one?
Why?
I don't know. Why? What are you asking?
They're two different juicers.
Oops. They're two different juicers?
Yeah.
I don't know how to differentiate two different juicers.
Juices. Get the juice.
Oh, okay. I thought you said two different juicers.
They are two different.
Okay. Well, I don't know what you're asking me anymore. I don't want to deal with it.
Two different. The same fruit made in two.
That's cool. Well, it shouldn't make a significant difference in the juice output. My USB cable's giving me shit now, so this level is cursed. There we go. I'm pretty grumpy. You done being stupid? Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. Now what? Now it's gonna stab me into it? Yep. Yeah, I keep coming back to that line that jokes are supposed to be funny. And it's much weirder because so much of this is funny, but this has that strong, like, haha, I troll streamer energy. It's just not good. That's also why I will often just flatly move on when I start to get really frustrated with something, because I'm gonna fixate on it. I'm gonna make more mistakes. It's gonna make me angrier. It's all gonna be self-perpetuating, self-feeding, and it's gonna significantly impact my view on the rest of the levels too. Fuck! Not until you learn to read, Carlito Law 64. Queue is closed, but I will be doing viewer levels again on Monday. Like 3 hours earlier than it is right now. I got 15 minutes off one of the segments and it got so much better. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that is often a way to fix these types of things in general. Oh, I would like to cut so much time off of this whole goddamn level. Okay, just spam fucking Z up there. I'm gonna keep spamming Z. Probably, no, I can't go to the red pipe. Okay, now something stupid's gonna happen. Can I just be done with this fucking level, please? Oh, you fucking cock. Now what? Mr. Windex? Sorry? Not until you learn to read. Queue's closed, but I will be back doing viewer levels again on Monday. Here, do drink Windex. Do you drink it cold? Like, is Windex better cold? Over ice? You can't freeze Windex, right? Because it's ammonia? So, it would have to be over water ice, right? Oh, hot? You drink hot Windex? I feel like that would smell really toxic. Coffee? That's the point? I know. Alright, we're making jokes about it. Fuck! So you drink Windex in coffee with hot coffee. Thanks a lot for the follow there.
_Windex
Mr.
11
Windex,
has
yeah, we'll be
started
back
following.
Monday.
Thank you.
Who's that? That is 994 followers. I almost have enough followers to, I don't know, see a number get another number on it. And as an American, I worship numbers that get bigger. There is nothing more important on earth than making any number in your life bigger than the other numbers in your life. Is that a creamer? It's Windex. It's coffee. That's a weird mistype. And it's instead of creamer, it's Windex. Instead of coffee, it's also Windex. It's just hot Windex. Oh, okay. That's a nice consideration. Oh, come on! What the fuck is this fucking level? Like, this is legit worse than suffering through a fucking Timmy level. Because it's constant Timmy shit. On top of constant Timmy shit for like 90 goddamn minutes. There's a whole, like, 30-minute segment of the middle of, haha, backtrack, fuck you. I'm getting a headache from this level. I can make more, OCW accounts. I wonder how many OCW accounts it would have to be until they were like, please stop brute forcing us. We will make someone fix the level. Fucking bad level. Fuck! Once again, I am back in the same fucking position. Oh, I don't need to do the POW at all, do I? But still, there's nothing that's making it clear enough exactly what's expected of me. I'm so fucking frustrated from this level that it's easy not to notice what I need to notice. I mean, some of that's on me. That's for sure. Some of it's me, spaghetti, and being dumb. No, I need to break the POW for the fucking muncher. So then why is it so inconsistent? Fuck! Like, I don't know what the actual correct point is to hop out of it now that I keep losing the goddamn shell. But it's incredibly frustrating that it's not obvious. It should be obvious. It should be indicated with something. Maybe a coin. Maybe all the coins except for one get removed, and that is the one where you're supposed to know that's the spot where I do the thing. I don't know what the fucking answer is. But I'm fucking tired of this level. Fucking fuck. There's not enough nicotine in my drug stick for this fucking level. What the fuck? I broke that setup. You died and you couldn't have learned. Haha. I don't know what broke that setup and I don't give a shit. This is just a bad level. This is a bad level. The person who made it should feel bad. This should have been fixed. I definitely feel like this is beyond the point of, like, I am bad at it. I am bad at it. I am so frustrated that I am making worse choices. These are all true. The amount of overcommit to the dumb joke that this had was already way over the top before we got the actual CP2. The fact that CP2 wasn't, like, one room behind the end of the level is fucking atrocious. It is incomprehensible. Oh, fucking fuck. Can I just hold left there? I can probably just hold left and not go in the fucking hole. It is fucking atrocious that there is an entire 30-minute fucking level after that giant fucking catastrophe that was CP1. And it was stupid before that. It was stupid every step of the way. First bite tasted like shit. Second bite tasted like shit with shrimp on it. Third bite tasted like shit with more shit on it. And I'm tired of eating it. No. Holding left does not get you out of it. That setup is so, yeah, it has been very exhausting to play. I don't want to be pissed. I don't want to be this pissed this long. And then all you're listening to is, instead of me ranting about baffling, horrible porn that I stumbled into and funny shit, or I don't know, literally anything else, now I'm just hyper fixated on how angry I am at this level and how much I would like to find ABOTUN and be like, you have to suffer now. Come over to my house and rake leaves with a toothpick for like 4 goddamn hours. And the whole time I'm gonna laugh and be like, ha, I got you. Every time I'm gonna move the garbage further, so you have to go even further to put the fucking leaf back in the garbage each time. Ha ha. Do you get it? Do you get the joke? End. I figured. What? What now? How is that not it? Come on. I was trying to do the shield and I fucked it up. There isn't a block there. I cannot believe there is this much more fucking level. I do not understand how you fit this much fucking level. How you make this many bad choices that fit into one level without running out of space and entities. And piss for drinking. Where's the sword? I thought it... Where is the sword? Where's the sword? Oh. I don't understand how this transitioned into being a soft lock. It's so unbelievably frustrating. Is it a door re-entry thing that eventually the sword comes back? Or is it literally just broken? Because there's a different switch state or something after you get the true CP2, and they what, expect you not to come back in here? But it's literally never re-dropping the sword. Oh. Okay, I don't want to see my own comment over and over. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, let's do this. And then let's speed through the last 2 levels in the queue so I can pretend that I finished my queue. Turn off VSync. I also went and ranted in Discord. In the bandwagon Discord. I hate this. I gotta apply. Okay, timer's going faster. It's cooking. Yeah, fuck that level. I don't understand why it's so bad. I would be really curious to see other people revisit it the same way I did, if they could see it separately, if how they would feel about it. But I guess it would be hard with the. I imagine it would be hard with how well regarded that whole thing is. But I really hate that level. I really, really hate that level. We'll give it another shot here, but if I get soft locked again, I think I'm just done with it. I guess I could watch somebody else's playthrough and plod through it, and then continue with the super world, but... LV4. X5G. Based off the bad reviewed sequel, let's-a go. Okay. Coin's optional. We're gonna look at it for like a minute. Then we're gonna look at Triforce's level for like a minute, and then I'm gonna go back and wrap up the other one. Or until I have to go to bed. I don't see any goblin NFTs. Oh, that's not death. Okay, so we're doing the horizontal thing again, too. The first one was horizontal based also, wasn't it? Which, I mean, worked. I'm guessing the next area will be vertical. That's a reset.
Yep.
What am I? Oh, I'm supposed to jump. I'm supposed to jump across on the bullet bill there. That's what I'm doing. I kind of wish that the switch state there didn't matter, so I didn't have to repeat the first step here. I would say that the amount of times you had to repeat the same boring thing in Only Up was the worst thing about it. There was the one elevator. Oh, I was supposed to long jump. Indicate your long jumps clearly with a double arrow. Is a pretty typical indicator used for long jumps. That's definitely something I would do, is indicate how you expect the player to perform each jump if you do have specific jumps in mind. I could tell from the coin trail I was supposed to have long jumped, but I was already too late by the time it happened. Let's look at this level for 5 seconds and then go back now that Mario's dead on the other thing. NYG. Oh, did you have a specific one? Did you have something you were working on that was uploaded? You did not. Okay, so let's find something we can look at for 1 second. So on and so forth. Well, you know, this one sticks out as not having a flag on it at all, so let's look at it for 1 second and then I'll get mad and leave. And then it'll have a flag on it. Oh, I gotta re-upload anyways? I left cheese. Well, it's too bad I didn't find the cheese. What the fuck is that? Oh, I should probably spin fly into there, huh? That's probably what I should have done. God, was I supposed to hit the... It's a soft lock if you kill him, expecting to get a key. You know how many people are gonna accidentally run into this and be sad? Those poor idiots. Okay. And now back to the other suffering game. Yeah, I would have been really curious to see Box's perspective and some other people's perspective as well, so it almost makes me want to do some editing specifically so I can be like, here, look at how sad I am and how I struggle with this. What do you think? Who is dumb here? I think a lot of people would just be like, you're dumb. And they're not wrong. Okay. Oh yeah, full screen. Desync on. Slow down that boom boom. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm dumb. I'm getting dumber the angrier I get. Forgot. I forgot. But yeah, this definitely should have been 3 levels. This should not have been. Oh, fucking fuck. This should not have been the 1 level that it is. Adding all these things on top of each other to what I know is gonna be a fucking CP1 at some point. I know there's another fucking CP1 over there. Is just baffling. It is so fucking stupid. None of the ideas here were that good on their own, and they don't make sense in combination, other than that the overarching theme is wasting the player's time. Which I do not think is a good theme in general. I don't think, like, fuck my time is a good theme. The very first bit with, like, the blue pipes and the simplicity and the early dedication to, like, once you know what's correct, it's easy to not fuck up, got lost. It got completely lost and fell apart. What, that was this level, right? Wasn't that this level? Oh, I can't see the friggin'... Can't even see the thing here. I'm pretty sure that was this level with the blue pipes, right? I'm not about to start over to find out, but goddamn. If I had save states, I would absolutely be abusing them right now. I really wish we had save states in. For you, Jinx. Oh, fuck. I understand why save states would be hard, but the Switch supports a sleep-like hibernate, or a hibernate-like sleep state, where it basically, suspends everything to RAM. And if it can do that, if the Switch has the capability to do that, it shouldn't be too hard to emulate that specific, I need a cough drop, that capability. And then instead of just saving it to RAM, save RAM to disk. That's really the only difference between sleep and hibernate is suspending to RAM or suspending to RAM and then writing the RAM to disk. That would probably take a while. Especially since I know the Switch has some functions during sleep mode too, so there's definitely some things to deal with there, but it should be doable. I hate this goddamn level so goddamn much. Wow, wow, wow. And like, all these stupid spaghetti traps after all the other dumb shit is just absurd. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, who does that? Who builds out a level for, I mean, easily an hour of playtime, even if you're not as dumb as I am? And then it's like, okay, you know what? After the fuck you, the super fuck you, the giga fuck you, and smearing shit on our own face and then just rubbing it on them as the fuck you? Oh, fuck. I don't understand why this is a soft lock. Like, and the fart on there makes me think it's intentional, that it's supposed to be a soft lock. After all that fuckery, building out a bunch of spaghetti traps around a soft lock is unbelievably stupid. Building out a bunch of intentional spaghetti traps that even when we're paying attention, that one I didn't even know about. I did not realize I could clip through a block like that and die there, and now here we are again. At least in the emulator, we can speed it up a little bit and see if something changes if we check it a bunch of times, but it does not seem to be the case. It seems like no matter what we do, once you hit CP2 proper, and are able to die from there, this becomes a soft lock. Let me grab a clip. Dude. The clip button doesn't copy it to my clipboard. No, I want to go to my clips. Oh. I'm just gonna wait it out. I'm angry. I hate everything. It's 11:15. Let's say 11:25 has got to be a hard cut. I gotta get to bed in the morning in the office. It's a pretty tight ante. Oh. I'm told it is just a tight ante. Oh, slow it down here. Bring it back to normal. I guess if I set a frame limiter, I could go even faster. Or I could go even slower and get it. That was wrong. You do get smaller when you duck jump in Mario Maker 2. So I might have to duck jump for the enter. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I honestly feel like I would be better off just timing it out. It feels like a soft lock, especially considering it was presented as not a soft lock, but as a little race thing earlier on. It really felt like, oh shit, something broke. It really, really felt like something broke. And then, after we got soft lock here 3 fucking times, at that point it felt like, okay, the soft lock was on purpose and it's a joke. But yes, I yearn for death. Oh my god. So much fucking horse cock. Yeah, it is doable. It's just really goddamn stupid. I hate this fucking level so goddamn much. It's unreal. Like, I'm a little curious. Like, will I even have the capacity to have a good opinion about anything else after this? Or am I still gonna be just infinitely butthurt about how much this level sucked, and the anxiety of what if something else is this bad will completely ruin my ability to have fun with further levels in the super world. Okay, that was a really cool re-entry, and if you built a Kaiser level around that, it would be fucking slick. I'm gonna be pretty goddamn angry. It's gonna be fucking Jump King all over if I watch through the videos and everybody's like, "This is my favorite level. I loved number 4 so much. It was so funny. It was so committed to the joke." I'll be so angry. Doot. Fuck. Only 5 more minutes either way. But this is well beyond the, like, I would rather have just finish the level or do 40 push-ups. I would have just done the push-ups at this point. Even with the back pain and the having worked out pretty goddamn hard today already, I would like to be done. It's doing a lot for me as a maker. Maybe that's why Orator suffers. Maybe he dies on the cross for all the rest of our sins. I don't think bombs can trigger POWs, can they? Fuck's sake. Well, I'm gonna try it, because the worst thing that happens is something comes out of there. No, it doesn't work. Obviously. Why wouldn't it do that? Is Orator the sponge of everybody else's sins? The problem is it's not like you only get it once. I don't think he boos every level either. So it's not like he's part of a holy trinity of people who boo things into the pit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, less is definitely more. I feel like that is also one of the things that very often gets totally lost, but goes a long way. The more visual simplicity you have as well, the more opportunity you have for visual comedy that will read clean too. Like it pays dividends to keep it simple as you can get away with. Oh, fuck me. I just didn't go fast enough. Fuck. Yeah, so you can tell what's new, what's changed, you can read more cleanly what you're supposed to do. And then you have a cleaner slate for, you know, making jokes, making hints, setting stuff up. I'm definitely guilty of that, where, like, there's so much happening on screen that I flat out miss a hint. Oh, for fuck's sake! None of this is funny the 500th time. Like, all of this would have been better with more checkpoints. And if for some reason the fucking horsecocks who decided to fit all this shit into one level, who were wrong and should be punished, really absolutely had to fit all this into one level, you still could have divided it up better and still had the same jokes with fucking red coins. And honestly, having it still funnel you back to the same repeat to die section as that being the running gag at least could have been funnier if it wasn't such an infinite fucking backwards flush over and over and over again. That I swear to God, I have spent 2 fucking hours on this fucking level. Every single thing that had been good about this super world, I feel like it sacrificed in pursuit of a not even funny joke for this level. 3 separate unfunny jokes. Fuck! Well, last fucking shot here. Fuck this level. We go nice and slow. And then get filtered anyway. Was I able to hold right the whole time? It wasn't working before, I don't think so. I think I got out and got put back in. I cannot believe how much stupid shit was crammed after checkpoint 2 as well. It's unbelievable how many more fucking rooms there are. So what, jump? Yeah, jump right away. End. End of level. End of fucking level now. Are you fucking kidding me? It's gonna be a fucking lie. I fucking knew it. Fuck this fucking level. It's a soft lock now, isn't it? That's the funny haha joke. For some reason the turbo control is going too slow. Forgot I could pull the cloud. But I also don't care. It's a bad level. I really want to finish it. Yeah, that last gag could have been merciful too, but it just wasn't. There's nothing about this that's good. I also am having a lot of trouble believing that this has such high regard in players' minds. Fuck, without this fucking level ruining it. Like, it's unbelievable for me that this level isn't, like, notorious. I just want to go to bed. I want to be done with this shit. Oh no, it looks like I can't hold right there. I don't know why that wasn't working in the first place. So, none of those felt consistent in the first place. Ah, you can bounce on the spring. That's what was happening there. Oh. I hated that level. I'm glad to be done with it, but I don't know if anything can really fix how badly that's definitely going to have damaged my... Did they up the comment limit? They did up the comment limit in OBS. Yeah, that is my least favorite level I've ever suffered through. If there is another one like that, I will just stop. I will not suffer like that again for this goddamn super world. I'm guessing 6 is near the end. That sucked. That sucked badly. I hope that the perpetrators are one day brought to justice. Goodbye.